All right, testing, testing. Is the mic working? All right, the mic seems to be doing just fine. Happy Monday, but Butterfly Gang. So we're gonna focus on what Spirit has you focusing on for the week. This reading is for Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines. So take the energy as it resonates, and I do not read for gender. The energy is interchangeable. You can be the Divine Feminine or the Masculine at the same time within the same reading, or you can be one or the other. Remember, these are not personals, these are collectives. So only take what resonates and use these as a way to help you grow. Okay, right now this is focusing on relationships. We got the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So for both feminine and masculine, Spirit is saying right now is the time to make a decision. There's been disharmony within these connections, right? These relationships, friendships, romance, family, career. Right now, it's like you have to make a decision to either walk away or walk towards it. So if you've been the person holding back, you need to make a decision if you're going to move forward. If you've been the person pouring in and not receiving, you need to make a decision to move forward, right? So both parties have to move forward, because I feel like the feminine is the one who's been pouring in and it's been draining her. She hasn't been getting what she wants out of the situation. So she's been very confused. And Spirit is like, she has the power to end the confusion. That to end the confusion means that in order for her to get out of this negative cycle, negative mindset, to tap into her Queen of Pentacles, right? And what that means is that she needs to ground herself, gain stability. And then I feel like for the masculine, off of this energy, if they've been in their head about this connection, it's like they've been causing the situation to not work out, right? Based off of how the choices that they have been making. They haven't been stable, but I feel like this feminine is someone who is stable. So it's like the universe granted them somebody who they can settle down with, right? But it's like they have to make better decisions about how they've been handling the relationship. So right now, the goal for both of them is to just make the choice that best serves them, not to wait on the other person or to blame the other person, but to make the decision that is best for you. And if you guys resonate with this reading, please go ahead and hit that like button, please, and thank you. Thank you guys all for the support. If you guys want to book personals, the link is in the bio and the link tree. All right, what else do we have, Holy Spirit angels, guys, for Divine Feminine and Masculine? We have Nine of Swords. There's been a lot of stress and worry around this connection. And then we have the World. So this cycle is closing out. Endings bring in new beginnings, right? We have the Magician, we have the Fool, we have Judgment. So I do feel like someone is manifesting a new beginning. Like I said, this doesn't have to be with the past person. Some of you guys can be manifesting a new beginning to meet a new person, call in a new person, right? You've given up on this past relationship. This is how this journey works. So once you learn a lesson, you move on to the next. So I feel like some of you guys are calling in a new person, right? But you had to make this decision to let go of this relationship because it has not been serving you. It has not been working. Some of you guys are about to meet another person and you're going to have a second opportunity at love. So in this new cycle, do things differently. Look what you've learned from the past relationship and don't do the things that you continuously did in the previous relationships, right? Pay attention to the patterns of what was working and what wasn't working. We have the Wheel. We have Six of Cups. It's really reiterating what I just said. Make sure that you guys are making those changes, right? Reflect on your past, how you operate in the past relationship, and look at how much you've grown and operate out of that energy. You also have to know this is for both masculine and feminine, right? Because again, I feel like the masculines are being urged to move towards the feminine, regardless if you're female or male. The masculine, because the masculine in this energy was the one being trapped in their head. They were the ones causing delays, not compromising, not coming into the connection, right? So I feel like the masculines are choosing the route to reach out to the feminine, make things right with the feminine. This time, come in with a plan, come in open with communication, honest communication, right? It doesn't mean that you have to just go ahead and give your heart away. You're not signing yourself off, right? But be open and honest about why you've been resistant. Be open and honest about your fears. But have a clear, direct plan on how you're going to communicate, what you're going to say, and make sure that the goal is to balance. So when you move towards this direction, it's when you, why did I say it like that? When you move towards this direction with this feminine, this is a new opportunity to ground things, right? And now some of you guys, the masculines, you're choosing a new path as well. You're choosing to move forward and pursue a different feminine, but learn still, again, it's learn from the past mistakes of how you operated and how you did things. Every individual is different. So you have to learn. Everybody isn't the same. So don't treat them the same. Don't let your past traumas define how you behave as a person. You get me? Stay true to who you are. Someone will love you for exactly who you are. We have 10 of Wands. We have Knight of Wands. Dropping this weight, this load is going to be both fulfilling for the feminine and the masculine, right? Because it's about choosing what's best for you. Like, stop considering the other person so much and their needs and what they want or how you should be, or what's holding them back from moving towards you. Be authentic to who you are, right? The more authentic you are to yourself, the more you'll make better choices, and those choices is going to lead you to who you're meant to be with, regardless. So don't be afraid to take risks. Trust your intuition. Move in with confidence, right? Move in or move on with confidence. So if you're afraid to pursue the feminine, right, maybe because you've made mistakes, still be confident enough to move forward towards her, to work on things and balance things if that is what you truly desire. Don't let your fears hold you back, because even if she says no, you did what was best for you. You don't have to wonder. You don't have to be afraid, right? And then we have Ace of Wands. A lot of you guys have telepathy with this feminine too, the masculines. um you might be surprised at how well they know you emotionally, and that they will accept your emotional vulnerability. You might be surprised as well, right? But someone wants your emotions. We have King of Pentacles. And I feel like you want to feel safe. So you haven't been opening up because maybe you've been hurt in the past and you didn't feel safe in connections to be your true self, to show your vulnerability, right? But this Queen of Pentacles want your vulnerability. This Queen of Pentacles want to see who you are. She won't take advantage of your vulnerability. Now, the Queen of Pentacles could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, doesn't matter, but it also indicates the end of the journey before the feminine becomes an empress, right? And I'll explain that in another video. It's the same thing with the masculine. When he becomes the King of Pentacles, it's the energy before he becomes the emperor. So this feminine is somebody who's grounded. This feminine is somebody who is trustworthy. This feminine is someone who is mature, stable. She has stability, right, in her life, in herself, in who she is. So you are safe with her. The universe, this connection is spiritually guided. You both feel the bond. We have 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups. There's a part of you that feels like if you walk away, you're going to have regrets, right? So again, just be brave. This is about you being brave. And also for the feminine, this is about her being brave as well, that she needs to make the decisions and choices best for her. Even if she's afraid to let go, she still needs to choose what's best for her and allow herself to experience, go down a different path, right? That is what I have for you guys. If it resonated with you guys, give me a big fat thumbs up. Readings are going out today to those that I told you guys are getting your readings. And if you guys want to book, the link is in the bio. Make sure you guys read through the website. I am professional, so I take the time to write out everything. Most of your questions will be answered, and then you will receive an email from me after you book from coffeewithshe.business. And after you complete the payment, that's when the appointment is processed. If you don't complete the payment,